This is the best test to check your observation skills. It has several levels, and each is more difficult than the previous one. Do you think you'll pass it? Let's see. And remember to note down your score. One correct answer is 1 point. Level 1. For rookies. Which person is different from the others? Right, it's the one whose hair is visibly shorter. Try to find a C in this sea of O's. Heh, did you like the pun? The bottom left corner, see? Oh-ho, it seems there are only letters S in this image. But not really. There's also the number 5 hiding there. Here it is! I challenge you to find a cat that is different from the rest. Right! It's the one closer to the bottom, facing away from you. Can you find the odd bat in this picture? Right, it's this one. Its wings are a bit different than those of its mates. Can you find the odd image? Yep, it's the M among all those W's. One of the dogs is different from the rest. Which pooch is it? Ah yes, the one with its mouth closed. Can you find an O among all those Q's? Right you are, it's almost in the center of the picture. Can you find the odd number? Yep, it's hiding among dozens of 9s. Something really spooky is going on in this picture. What is it? There's a snake in a jar of pickles. There's a deer in this picture. The poor thing doesn't want to be found, but can you see it? A small hint. Check behind the tree. One of these clovers is unlucky. It has only 3 leaves. Can you spot it? Yep, it's the one in the bottom row. Try to find the odd image. It's the house with a little red window. How many dolphins can you see in this picture? Well, it's been a tough feat to find all 17. Can you find F in this image? Well, it was pretty tough, but here it is. Level 2, for experienced riddle crackers. Can you figure out what's wrong in these pictures? Something seems to be off in this image, but what? Surely they didn't have pacifiers in the Stone Age. Even though this picture seems okay, there's a mistake in it. The numbers on the dial are mixed up. 11 goes before 9. I'm sure you'll be able to spot a bizarre detail in this picture. Oops, she must have been in a hurry this morning. Otherwise, why would she put on boots if it's obviously summer? Can you figure out what's wrong in this picture? It looks like a regular electric kettle to me. Minimum is always at the bottom and maximum is at the top. This picture seems weird, but why? The clock on the tower shows 2 o'clock. No matter if it's AM or PM, sunsets or sunrises don't usually happen at this time. Something's off in this picture. Care to figure out what? Exactly. Pigeons don't normally swim among ducks, or come to think of it, at all. Look at the picture and try to figure out what's wrong here. Some of the price tags are placed upside down. I can feel there's something terribly wrong with this picture. Can you figure out what it is? It's raining heavily, and the girl in a green dress doesn't have an umbrella. And still, she looks dry and happy. Are you attentive enough to say what's wrong in this picture? Is that Earth in the sky? Then what planet is this? Does this picture seem okay to you? Well, a banana is a strange ingredient for stew. I know something's wrong in this picture, but I can't grasp what exactly. Can you? The calendar claims it's 2022, but on the computer screen, you can see a different year, 2023. It's strawberry harvest time. Yummy! Only, doesn't it seem to you that something's off? Strawberries don't grow on bushes. And what's wrong with this image? Where does all that water falling from the cliff disappear to? Is there a hole in the ground or something? Can you spot anything wrong in this picture? I'm quite sure butterflies don't fly in the winter. Have you noticed anything strange in this picture? It's the ball. This one is for playing soccer, not volleyball. Level 3, for top-notch detectives. One apple is different from the rest. Can you find it? Right. The worm living inside this apple doesn't look as green and plump as the others. Try to find the odd light bulb. Phew! That wasn't easy. Look at these burgers. Does any of them stand out? Ah, this burger's a bit smaller than the rest. 2 identical snowmen as fast as you can. Here they are, the coolest ones. Which penguin is different from its siblings? Ha! Gotcha! There are actually 2 penguins that are different from the rest. The one with the black belly and the one looking in the opposite direction. Are these 2 squares of the same color, or are they different? The color is the same. To make sure it's true, cover the line with your finger. Voila! Something is wrong in this picture, but I can't figure out what exactly. The fairy lights on the tree are shining, but they aren't plugged in. There's something wrong in this image, but to figure out what, you need to be very attentive. This guy is wearing swimming goggles instead of sunglasses. Can you find 4 errors in this picture? Well, what should I start with? Fishing at the skating rink? Cycling on the ice? Plus, that woman's kid is actually a puppy, which is quite alarming. Also, wearing roller skates instead of ice skates while skating on the ice is a risky feat. Now, look at this image. A guy looking in the mirror. Nothing strange at first sight, but can you spot one bizarre detail? Look, the guy's shoes are white, but in the reflection, they're yellow. Can you find 3 words hidden in this wintry picture? These words are snow. It's over there, in that snowdrift, see? Then we have blizzard. It's hidden in the cloud. And finally, you've probably spotted ice on that guy's knitted hat. Now the task is getting even trickier. There are 5 words hidden in this image. Do you think you can find them all? Coffee is written on the leg of that table in the corner. Tea is hiding under the waiter's apron. You'll find the word cake, surprise, surprise, on that yummy-looking piece of cake. The word fork is over there on the ceiling. And finally, there's the word tasty written on that guy's sports bag. Now tell me, do you see anything wrong in this picture? It looks like fall with all those yellow and orange leaves, but this little bush in the corner is blooming. This forest is full of wild animals, but can you find one that doesn't belong? Most likely, it's this little puppy hiding behind the fir tree. I'm not sure it's supposed to be here alone without its human parents. And the toughest of them all, can you find 2 identical castles? They all look so bright and elaborate and have so many decorations, but these 2 are 100% identical. I know you've been waiting for this. Your results. Okay, let's see. If your score is 0 to 15 points, you need to learn to pay more attention to small details. But don't worry, as soon as you start working more on your observation skills, your results will get much better. If you've got 16 to 30 points, you have a sharp eye for detail. If you practice more, you'll become a pro in no time. If you have 31 to 45 correct answers, you can spot the tiniest details and figure out the answers to the trickiest riddles. Nothing can escape your eagle eye.
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.